We know we did this.
Oh, yeah, did 23?
Right in the tongue one. No, you good, you good. Come on, let's rock it out. All right, go ahead. Y'all need to put more space between the chairs. I won't be hooked. Hot. Come on, man. Officer
Cup of yard, Banya Howard, Banya Shah. Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah.
Oh, always the lead. Okay, with that. Maya Shala.
Banya Shah. Abnajim, which means to stand. Sar, which means to turn. Upanya Hakodam, which means turn a face to the east. We start with the Lord's Prayer in the ancient Hebrew. Abinah. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodad. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakuta. Taba'ah. Ratazaka. Hayah. Aisha. Barakatah. Huwa. Hayah. Bashamayim. Nathanahu. Lakum. Paul. Yawam. Wasalakana. Habawatna. Hasalakna. Habawakina. Wala'ah. Tabiya'ina. Banasayawan. Above. Awashayna. Mayan. Right. Hayah. Kamalakwa. Wahala. Watapara. I will love you. Aman.
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread. Forgive us our debts. We forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
This prayer is the power prayer. Yahweh. Bahasham. Yahweh Shai. Baba Kushai. Nathanahu. Ka. Lara Pa'a. Ka Makala. Wakal Madagwa. Ka. Lasahar. Hamatazarayam. Ka. Hakuyam. Amakyam. Ka. Arokawa. Hatama Allah. Darashan. Bahasham. Yahweh Shai. Water. Aman.
Lord,
Lord.
in the name of Yahweh
of sickness,
and all manner of disease,
and all manner of disease,
the power to cleanse the leper,
power to cleanse the lepers,
the power to raise the dead,
the power to raise the dead,
the power against unclean spirits,
the power against unclean spirits.
cast them out,
Cast them out.
in the name of Yahweh
In the name of Yahweh.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it. Next prayer is the blessed prayer. Barakato Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh,
wa Yahweh Shai,
wa Yahweh Shai,
wa Mayaka Allah,
wa Miyak Yahweh,
wa Alahayim,
wa Alahayim,
Matazab Ya'ah,
Matazab Yah,
Alawak Yahana,
Alawak Yahana,
Ha'alawakyam,
Ha'alawakim,
Hasaranyam,
Hasaranyam,
Patazayanyam,
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 Patazayanyam, Yahweh,
wa Akwakyam,
Ha'awakim,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bahasham,
Bahasham,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shai,
Wada,
Wada,
Aman.
Amen. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh,
And Yahweh Shai.
and Yahweh Shai,
And Michael.
and Michael,
And the angel.
and the angel,
Commanding General Yohana.
Commanding General Yohana,
The general.
the general,
The captain.
the captain,
The officer.
the officer,
The trooper.
the trooper,
And the sister.
and the sister,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank
Thank you, so be it. Psalm chapter 121. Ashah,
you. Shas.
Ayanya,
Ayanya.
Al-Hahariam,
Al-Hahari.
Ma'ayan,
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah,
Yaba'ah.
Azariah,
Isaiah.
Azariah,
Isaiah.
Ma'aim,
Ma'aim.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Ashah,
Aishah.
Shamayam,
Shamayam.
Wa'aratazah,
Ba'aratazah.
Al-Yathan,
Al-Yathan.
Lamawat,
Lamawat.
Regalka,
Regalka.
Al-Yanawam,
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka,
Martha.
Anah,
Anah.
La'ah,
La'ah.
Yanawam,
Yanawam.
Wala'ah,
Wala'ah.
Yayashan,
Yayishan.
Shawamar,
Shawamar.
Yasharala,
Yasha'al.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Shamarka,
Martha.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Kazalka,
Kazalka.
Al-Yad,
Al-Yad.
Yaminka,
Yamyantah.
Yawamam,
Yawamam.
Hashemash,
Hashemah.
La'ah,
La'ah.
Yakaka,
Yakaka.
Wayarah,
Wayarah.
Balayala,
Alayallah.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Yashamarka,
Yashamarka.
Kalarai,
Makawarai.
Yashamar,
Yashamar.
Akapashka,
Akapashka.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Yashamar,
Yashamar.
Kazaaka,
Kaza'aka.
Wabawa'aka,
Waba'aka.
Mayatha,
Mayatha.
Wa'ai,
Wa'ai.
Aywalam.
Awalam. I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
From which cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth
He
thee,
that keepeth
he
thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yahshua
he that keepeth Yahshua
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming in
From this time forth,
from this time forth
even forevermore.
and even forevermore. All right, that's prayer Psalm chapter 83. Alahayim,
Alahayim.
Al-Damayalaka,
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Thafarat,
Al-Takarat.
wa Al-Tashakwat,
Al-Tashakwat.
Al-Hayah,
Hayah.
Hana,
Hana.
Al-Yabyaka,
Al-Yabyaka.
Yahamaya 1,
Yahamiah 1.
Ra'ash,
Ra'ad.
Al-Aimaka,
Al-Ainaka.
Ya'ira Yamwa,
Yahariyamu.
Sawadah,
Sawadah.
Wayatha,
Wayatah.
Ya'itazawa,
Yahitalawa.
Al-Tazapawanyaka,
Al-Tazawanyaka.
Amarwa,
Amarwa.
Makawa,
Makawa.
Wanatakidam,
Wanatakidam.
Magalia,
Magalia.
Wala'ah,
Wala'ah.
Yazakar,
Yazakar.
Sham Yasharala,
Sham Yashala.
Ayadah,
Ayadah.
Hayah,
Hayah.
Nawa'itazawa,
Nawa'itazawa.
Labat,
Labat.
Yakadwa,
Yakadwa.
Ayata,
Ayata.
Baryah,
Baryah.
Yakaratwa,
That's Karashwa.
Ahalia,
Ahalia.
Adawam,
Adawam.
Wayashamayala,
Wayashamayala.
Yamawa'aba,
Wahab.
Wahagariam,
Wahagari.
Gabal,
Gabal.
Wa'aimama,
Wa'aimawan.
Wa'aimalak,
Wa'aimalat.
Halashat,
Halashat.
Am Yashabia,
I'm Yeshabia.
Hazawar,
Hazawar.
Daramashawar,
Daramashawar.
Nalawa,
Alawa.
Imam,
Imam.
Hayawa,
Ayawa.
Zarawai,
Zarawai.
Lavanyalawat,
Lavanyalawat.
Salah,
Salah.
Aishalaham,
Aishalaham.
Kamadian,
Samaria.
Kasaya,
Asayah.
Sara'ah,
Sarah.
Hayabian,
Yahya,
Banahal, for Yashua, Nashamagwa, Ba'ayan, Da'ara, Hayawa, Daman, La'adama, Shayathamwa, Nadab, Yabmawa, Haira, Wakaza Abba, Wakaza Ba, Wakata Zamanai, Kalanasaya Kamwa, Ashar, Amarwa, Nayarasha, Lanawa, Na'awa, Alahaya, Shayathamwa, Kagalgala, Sakwat, Lapanya Raha, Ta'ash, Tabaira, Ya'ira, Wakalahaba, Talahat, Harayam, Tantaradakma, Basa Iraka, Wabasa, Wapata, Tabahalam, Mala'ah, Hanyaham, Palawan, Wayapakwashwa, Shukah, Yahawah, Yabashwa, Wayabahalwa, Ida, Wayapaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayadaiwa, Haya'atha, Shukah, Yahawah, Labadka, Ayawan, Alkaha, Arataza.
Keep not thou silent.
Keep not thou silent,
O God.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still. O God. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee,
And they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
Against our people.
against thy people.
And consulted against our hidden ones. They have said, Come, and let us cut them off. From being a nation. The name of Yasharal.
That the name of Yasharal
May be no more in remembrance.
may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together. With one consent. They are confederate against
They
thee.
are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
Tabernacles of Edom,
And the Ishmaelites.
and the Ishmaelites,
Of Moab.
Moab,
And the
and the
Hagarenes.
Hagarenes,
Gabal.
the Baal,
And
and Ammon,
Amalek.
and Amalek,
The Philistines.
the
Have
Philistines, the Tyre.
also Ashur has also joined with them.
Ashur has also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah. Do unto them
Do unto them
as unto the Midianites.
as unto the Midianites,
As to Sisera.
as to Sisera,
As to Jabin.
as to Jabin,
And the brook of Kishon.
as to Son,
Which perished at Endor.
perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their noble.
Make their noble
Like Oreb.
like Oreb,
And like Zeeb.
and like Zeeb.
Yea.
Yea,
All the princes of Zabah.
all the princes of Zabah,
And as Salmuna.
and as Salmuna,
Who said,
who said,
Let us
let us
take to ourselves
take to ourselves
the houses of God in possession.
the house of God in possession.
Oh my God.
Oh my God,
Make them like it will.
make them like it will,
As stubble before the wind.
and stubble before the wind,
As the fire burneth the wood.
as the fire burneth the wood,
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
and as the flame sets the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
Persecute them
with thy tempest.
with thy tempest,
And make them afraid
and make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame,
That they may seek thy name.
and they seek thy name.
Oh
O Lord,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled
and troubled
forever.
forever.
Yea.
Yea,
Let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish.
and perish,
That men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Jehovah,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most high
of all the earth.
over all the earth. Right, Sar? You said 24, right? You know what I'm talking about? We welcome again to the Isupk San Antonio Sabbath service. All right. Of course, we uphold the traditions of the ancient Hebrew Israelites. There's the lost 12 tribes of Israel. Now we know that they're black, Hispanic, and Native American people. Now we know what we got to do with it. We know what laws we got to follow. We know our history. And when we dive into our history, we read it in the ancient Hebrew. You understand? We get through that. We study it. We learn it. It's a learning process for all of us. And in fact, where we're at right now, because we've been going strong with our Sabbath services for about a year and a half now, and what you realize is that we've been doing this a year and a half, we're still in Genesis. Genesis chapter 24 is where we are right now. Genesis 23 was the death of Sarah, I believe, right? That's what happened in Genesis 23?
Yeah.
So Sarah's death and, her living over 100 years, it was like well over 100 years, and Abraham making the arrangements to have her, burial site and everything like that. So we read about that last time in the Sabbath service. Now we're going to go into the next chapter, chapter 24, and of course we'll be reading in the Hebrew. So everybody that's tuning in, as you know, we always use the Bible Hub app. All right, make sure you get that Bible Hub app, and what you're looking for when you click on the app is where it says interlinear version, where it shows you the basically it's the actual Hebrew version, right along with the King James in English. So again, we in Genesis chapter 24 now, and our first reader, Officer Capayar, you know what I'm saying, he's ready to get it rocking. So we'll go ahead and whenever you're ready.
24:1.
Yeah, 24.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 24, verse 1. Wa Abraham, Zakwan, Ban, like Ban, is it Ban?
Very loud, man.
Ban, like
Yep.
Yum, Yahweh, Barak, Abraham, Bakal,
Okay. We're going. Verse 2.
verse 2. Wayamar, Abraham,
Take a look at above.
Abraham. Oh yeah, Abraham, Abba, Abadwa, Zakwan, Fayathau, Fayathwa, Ish, Hamashal, Bakal, Ashar, Law, Lawa, Shayam, Na, Yadak, right? Yadak, Saka, Yeraka, Yerakia. Verse 3. Wayashabia. Why Wayashab, yes. Wayashab, Yaika. Yahweh, Allahaya, Ashamayam, Wa'alahaya, Ha'aradaza, Ashar, La'a, Takwa, Ashaha, Ashar, Labanya, Mabawa. Wait, what? This was not there? You said no.
Oh, it's like ma ba na wa.
Mabanawa. Mabanawa. Hakana Aini. Ashar. Anakaya. Anakias. What Yabushab? Bakarabba. Ha. Kaya. Ah. Aratazia. Wa ala. Mawa. Mawala Dafi. Talak. Talak. I don't know if I pronounce it. It's a Wala Frak. Yeah. It's
Wala kwa ha.
Wala Kwak Kwak.
Where's that?
Wala Kwak Kwak. Kwak.
Wala kwa
How
ha.
many small?
Wala Kwak Kwak.
Where the small markers at? Y'all
They'll
got
be
that?
on the list.
Right? Wala
Yeah.
Kwak Kwak.
Wala kwa. Wala kwa ha.
Ashaha.
Sha.
It's like Asha. Labanya. La Yataza Kai. Kwak.
Ha.
La Yataza Kak.
Ha.
Kak. You gotta put the in the foot together.
Hi.
Verse
Yeah,
5.
that's how you say Isaac. Go ahead.
Verse 5. Wayamar. Alaya. It's like Aliyawa. Hi, bye. Awalaya.
Wow.
It's like Awali.
Go ahead.
La'a. Ta'abaha. Ta'abaha. Ta'ash.
Ha. Sha.
Ta'asha. Lalaka. Akha. Raya. Akari. Ow. Ha'arataza. Hataza'a. Oh, Haza'a. Oh, Haza'a. Oh, Haza'a. See that?
Yeah, keep reading. You don't know that y'all don't want to read these.
Not allowed. But if haha shah. Haha shab. Ashabyu. Ah. Bana. Banaka. Oh. Ha'arataza. Ashar. Yataza. Ah. Mashab. 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 Sham. The very last word is Mashab. Masham. Verse 6. Wayamar. Ale. Alawa. Alayawa. Abiram. Hashamar. Laka. Pan. 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 Tasha. Tashabia. Tashayar. Ah. Panayar. Shamar. Shamar. No. Sorry, Shamar. Ha. Shamar. Verse 7. Yahweh. Allah. Allahayu. Hashem. Hashem Yah. Hashem Yah. Hashem Maya. Ashar. Ishar. Lakwa. 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 Lakokwanya. Mabaya. Abba. Abaya. Wa aratiza. It's like wa ma'arat. Mawa. Lada. Wa ma'adati. Wa ashar. Dabar. Laya. Wa ashar. Na. Nashab. Nashaban. Laya. La ama. La mar. La. Lazara. Lazareka. Athan. Ah. Atawa. Ha'aratiza. Haza'ah. Hawa'ah. Yashalam. Yasha. Yashalah. Malak. Malak. Malakau. Lapan. Lapanyak. Wala. Kwa. Wala kokwa. Ashar. Ashar. Labanya. Mashabi. Ashar. Sorry, no, Z.
All right, that's the end of verse 7. Go ahead.
Oh, I. Okay.
Go ahead. Let's get that in there. Is it 24? Do you need my Bible or do you want to get it?
Oh,
No, like, I don't know where the other one's at. You gotta be careful.
ooh. I think it's like that. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 24, verse 1. And Abraham was old and well stricken in age. And the Lord had blessed Abraham in all things. Okay. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 24, and verse 1. And Abraham was old and well stricken in age. And the Lord had blessed Abraham in all things.
Go ahead.
Read it one more time?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 24, and verse 1. And Abraham was old and well stricken in age.
So Abraham was old and well stricken in age. What? Yeah, that's it. Both sides, please. What do you do when you're old and stricken with age? What is that?
You just have to chill down. You just have to.
Nope. What happens at old age?
What happened in old age? No. What happened in old age? Thank you, Ayalawa. You die. You know what I'm talking about? You good? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Nobody knows that when you get old, you die. I don't know that.
I was thinking like you start planning for the future for your kids or something.
That's exactly what you do. That's exactly what you do. You're about to die. You start when you get of age, older age, you start planning for the future for your kids. You know what I mean? You start getting them doing what they need to do. You start leaving them stuff and then wills and you know what I mean? And that's what FBR give this brother a hand. Give this brother a hand because that's like you read ahead. I know you did. Go ahead. I know you did because you couldn't get that. Y'all couldn't get that. Go ahead, keep reading.
Verse 2, and Abraham said unto his eldest servant of his house that ruled over all that he had, put, I pray thee, thy hand under my thigh. I had a question about this, bro.
Yeah.
Because he was talking about he actually put his hand under his thigh.
He was asking them to help me sit up.
Oh, it kind of seemed weird to me at first.
Yeah,
I
know. Kind of seem homosexual.
Yeah,
get your mind off. Get your mind. Don't think like those fake Israelites. Don't think like the subconscious community. Because the conscious community be like. So when he say that when he was wrestling the angel and he struck his thigh, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't talking about, you know what I mean, brushing his thigh and things like that. He said Abraham the old man. So he was trying to get him to help his servant to help him up so he can talk to him. You know what I mean? You ever been around an old person? Don't they need help doing everything? Help me up these steps. You know, it's only 3 steps in the front of the house. Help me up them steps. Thank you. Gotta open the door for him. Clubhouse?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can Clubhouse is advanced. You know what I'm saying? He's doing advanced work. Shit that we don't understand. You know what I mean? But go ahead.
Oh yeah, quit washing his body. They were thinking it was like,
Oh, when he told him when he was wiping his feet, washing their feet, his disciples' feet, and he told him, don't wash my feet. But you know what I mean? But no, he didn't tell him don't wash his body. He told him not to wash his body. First, he told him to don't wipe my feet, like because he's Christ. He's supposed to be wiping his feet. You know what I mean? But Christ was showing them that the men above you are here to serve you. You understand? You understand that? You understand that he's there to serve you. You feel me? So then he was like, so if you don't let me wash your feet and serve you, you can't be a part of it. You know what I mean? So then he told. I think he was talking to Peter. He was talking to Peter, and then Peter told him, you know what I mean? Okay, if that's the case, wash my whole body then. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? If I can't be a part of you about my feet, where the tub at? Yes. You know what I mean? You understand that?
Okay.
That's because and right after that, that's when Judas happened. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? Judas was acting funny anyway around that time. Christ knew what was going to happen. You know when you got a group of homeboys, right? And you know that one that be like, hey, what you talking about, bro? You know what I mean? You trying to go over here with the ops. You do what I'm saying? You know which one it is. You know what I mean? You know who it is, right?
Okay.
Everybody knew that Judas wasn't right, but that was their homeboy until they wasn't his homeboy no more. You feel me? That's brotherhood. Judas didn't show perfect brotherhood because he wanted to turn on all his brothers, including his head brother, which is Christ. You know what I mean? You understand that? Do you need any more clarification or? Go ahead,
From verse 3. And I will make thee swear by the Lord The God of heaven.
Say one more time.
Oh, you want to read it again?
Yeah. Go.
Okay.
Are we on verse 3?
Okay. I pray thee. Okay. Verse 3. And I will make thee swear by the Lord, the God of heaven.
Right. So he's, I'm gonna make you swear. He told the servant, look, swear me to this. You know what I mean? On my deathbed. Right. Go ahead.
Okay. And the God of the earth, that thou shalt not take a wife unto my son of the daughters of the Canaanites.
Right. Because at this time, Isaac's not that old. You know what I mean? Isaac's still young. But he said, look, when I die, make sure you don't give my son off to one of them Canaanite women. You feel me? Make sure you don't marry my son to one of them Canaanite women because we live in this land. You know what I mean? Look, if the Most High wanted everybody to be married together and all that, you feel me? This is a perfect scripture to show him nah. Because look what he said. Go ahead.
Among whom I dwell.
Right? Because he's living in the land of the Canaanites right now. You know, we dwell in the land of the Canaanites. It's our land, but we in the middle of Canaanite territory. You feel me? Go ahead.
Verse 4. But thou shalt go unto my country.
And to where?
Unto my country.
Unto my country. Right? Y'all want to Google that brother, the brother definition.
You said brother definition?
Yep. Oh yeah.
I got the definition of brother right here. It says a man or boy in relation to other sons and daughters of his parents.
Okay, keep going. There got to be more definition.
Right. It says something that is resembled or connected to another.
Okay.
It says a member of a religious order or congregation of men.
Keep going.
That's the end of it.
It don't say nothing about countrymen. Get brother in there.
It's a lot.
Somebody. Even going to my country. Oh shit. You can just keep reading.
You want me to do?
Yeah, keep reading.
Okay, I got the definition of it.
Go ahead. Is it Mark?
Nah.
I'm gonna talk about grab a highlighter from back there.
It says kinsmen of the same parents.
Okay.
It says a man of the same country.
A man of what?
The same country.
Or a woman of the same country. Brother and sister, right?
Yeah.
Or brother of the same, or brother or sister in the same country, right? You know what I mean? So when he says, but don't take no Canaanite, but thou shalt go unto my country. You feel me? So he wants Isaac to get a wife from his own country, a wife from one of his brothers, one of his sisters. You understand? Right. That be our key read.
Okay. And to my kindred.
And to his kindred. You know what we call what do we call another black man or Hispanic brother? Well, y'all probably don't use it up there in on the East Coast. But what do you call them down here? Kinfolk. Well, kinfolk. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't even got to know the brother. You could be at the store and see another brother. Hey, what's up, kinfolk? Oh, what's up, fam? You feel me? That's what he's talking about. His kindred, somebody from his nation of people. That's why I say go unto my country. You know what I mean? Keep going.
Okay. And take a wife unto my son Isaac.
Right. You take my son there and you find a wife for him in my country with my countrymen and my king and my king. It's a little bit hard to hear me.
Let me check it. Just keep going on.
Who said that? He was here. He was here. Is everybody? Can everybody give me a 1 in the chat if everybody else can hear me? Yeah, I can hear myself. Tell him to turn his phone up. Turn his phone up. I can hear myself.
I think he's hearing kind of noise.
Yeah, everybody. I know they can hear me, bro. But that's what he told me. He said, go to my country, get one of my kinfolks. It's over there. It's over there. that green extension cord.
Oh. Those are this. Those are this. Those are this.
Right. Ain't no plug over there that we can get another extension cord and plug it up.
You need to like install like wires or anything. That's not such
Excuse me, but that's what he told him. Go get you a wife from my countrymen, my kinfolk, my skin folk, my kin. You know what I mean? My people, my family, and get a wife for my son Isaac. Don't take none of these Canaanite, them African women. You know what I mean? That's what Canaanites are. Canaanites are African women. Don't take none of these African women, but go take a beautiful sister. You know what I'm talking about? Go ahead.
Okay. Verse 5. And the servant said unto him,
Her,
Peradventure,
her adventure.
peradventure,
Mhm.
the woman will not be willing to follow me unto this land.
Right. You know what I mean? When I go there, they're not going to be wanting to follow me, leave their land, and come to this land. Right? Keep going.
Must I needs bring thy son unto unto the land from whence thou comest?
Right. So Camus.
Camest.
Right. So I need to take your son to the land that you came from. I got to take him back home. You know what I'm talking about? Because the women that's there, if I go get a woman from out there and bring her here, she ain't gonna follow me. She's not gonna believe the things that I'm gonna tell her. You know what I mean? Because who back then, right? Abraham was the only person on the earth. You know what I mean? That followed the Lord. You understand? That the Lord was like, he was walking one day, and the Lord was like, hey, leave your father's house. Huh? Leave your father's house. No sweat. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so pack your bag, leave your father's house. You know what I mean? Ain't that what happened at Ayala one?
Right.
You feel me? So who he gonna go back to the people? He gonna send the servant back. Abraham's dead now, but he told me to come here and get a wife for his son. And I got it. Now we got to go back over here, and ain't nobody gonna believe that. Ain't nobody gonna believe that. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas nowadays be like, yeah, I shot 3 niggas the other day. It was coming around the block. Boy, whatever. You know what I'm talking about? So they're definitely not gonna believe this. They're definitely not gonna believe this. You know what I mean? Abraham defeating the 3 kings or 5 kings, army of 5 kings. You know what I mean? They're definitely not gonna believe that with 318 men. But look, bro, I know. Look, everything that you saying, I understand, but I don't believe it. That's basically what That's basically what the servant's saying. The servant ain't stupid either. Go ahead.
It's like it said. And he was Israelite too, right? Servant?
Yeah, he was. I'm not gonna say an Israelite because Abraham wasn't an Israelite.
Abraham wasn't an Israelite?
No, Israelites. Israel came after that, but he's a chosen seed. Adamite, but it's not an Adamite because Adamites came. Noah was an Adamite, so he was just a chosen seed before Israel. I mean, there was none of those that back then. Only reason why there's such thing as Black, Hispanic, or Native American now is because the white man says it. You know what I mean? What was we before that? Before the white man said called us Black, Hispanic, and Native American, what was? You know what I mean? There was no tribe of Judah back then. Judah came after Israel. He's a chosen seed before Israel. He's the progenitor of Isaac. You know what I mean? Abraham, he's a forefather. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and one of those 12 sons. Those are your forefathers. Yeah, of course, he's our people. He's not a cake, but he's dark skinned because everybody back then was dark skinned, except Esau and his people.
Like, person in the chat, this is Javier, and what is the difference between Hebrew and Israelite?
There is no difference between Hebrew and Israelite. Hebrew is the language we speak, and Israelite is our nationality, the people that we come from. Hebrew comes from Eber. You know what I mean? If you come from Eber, you're Hebrew. I know who Eber is in the Bible. Eber came before Abraham, after Noah. Yeah. Yeah. But Hebrew is a language that we speak.
Right.
When we say Hebrew Israelite, it's just a language that you speak and the nationality you are. But there's different forms of Hebrew or different dialects of Hebrew.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because the Arabian language
Yeah.
is almost like Hebrew. You know what I mean? And then you can find traces of Hebrew all the way in China and Japan in their language. You know what I mean? That Hebrew is the oldest language on the earth because that's what Abraham spoke. I mean, not Abraham. Well, Abraham spoke Hebrew too, but that's what Noah spoke. So his son spoke it, and everybody else died on the planet. And Noah's 3 sons replenished the earth. So everybody on the earth has a form of Hebrew or tongue of Hebrew that they speak. What's up?
I was just gonna add what he's saying. So basically, what he's saying is on point because you see hints of the ancient Paleo Hebrew, even in other cultures. Like when you look at some of the Japanese, like you know, lettering, some of that stuff kind of reminds you, like the letter Sa in the ancient Hebrew with the line.
Oh,
with the three.
no, not right there.
Some of the actual characters in Chinese and even like Arab language echo some of the similarities. Like they took it and kind of did their own thing with it. So they come from people that spoke Hebrew. Hebrew was a language that was universal.
I know it was open doors already.
Right.
No, and what the brother saying is really heavy. You know what I mean? Because we deal with language here. We deal with theology and science. You know what I'm talking about? We deal with everything. You feel me? Here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, just hard. You cannot. What can I say? You're not going to win the battle. You know what I mean? Because there's brothers here that used to be Muslims, brothers in here that used to be Pan-Africanists, brothers in here that used to be that was Christians, brothers in here used to be voodoo and everything. We come from all different walks of life. Santa Matre, whatever that's called. Oh, you want it? Just grab me another one, bro. Anybody else want some water? You know what I mean? We come through all different walks of life. That's why in the ISUPK is never stumped. You know what I mean? Because we have to learn. We learn other things because what WAC 100 said. WAC 100 said he was talking to Hassim. He told him you couldn't tell him nothing about his book because he studied it. He studied his book, but you don't study his book. You study your book, but he studied your book too. You know what I'm talking about? So Captain Zaryak he whooped them too. You feel me? Because we study all that. Because we have brothers that come from all that. You know what I mean? And when they start finding faults in it, they come to the Israelite School of University Practical College. We bust it down. Real talk. We know more about your religion than you do. You know, you know what I mean? Because we forever learning. You know what I mean? And the Bible teaches us all things. You feel me? Real talk. Keep going. I'm back.
Verse 6. And Abram said unto him, Beware, know that thou bring not my son thither, or
Thither. Yeah,
again.
he said, "Don't take my son away from this land and take him over there again." Why doesn't he want Abraham to leave from over where he is to go back to where he came? Like, blow my mind. Not you, Ayalawan. To hand down. Why don't he want the servant to take Isaac back to the land where Abraham comes
I didn't even understand.
from? Yeah, that too. Brother. Why? Somebody blow my mind.
They probably breaking laws.
Yeah, they doing that in Canaan right now. They doing that all around the world, breaking laws. Come on, I want somebody to blow my mind. I think outside the box. Why doesn't he? Abraham came from his land, came to this land, made an altar, been living in this land for I don't know how long. He claimed stake to this land. Right now, Abraham's about to die, and he doesn't want his son to go back to the old land. So he don't what?
Lose that land.
Because Isaac is a claimed staker in that land. That's his inheritance. That's his. That's his land. You feel me? So if he leave that land, Canaanites are gonna move into it. It's gonna make it that much harder to get it back. You feel me? Abraham didn't spend all this time conquering this land, and the Lord didn't spend all the time with Abraham solidifying this. You know what I mean? So if he leave that and go move over here, it's just like you had a grandma, your grandpa house. You feel me? He died, left it to you, but you don't live there. So now you're not paying the taxes on it. Somebody in the government gonna come in and put it on auction for less than nothing because you ain't paying the taxes on it. You know what I'm talking about? But now you had claim of state to that house. That's your house. You dig what I'm saying? You feel me? So, but you can't just abandon it, or somebody else gonna come grab it, and then it's gonna make it that much harder to get it back. You understand that? All right, let's go. Go ahead.
Okay. Verse 7. The Lord, God of heaven, which took me from my father's house and from the land of my kindred, and which spake unto me, and that sware unto me, saying, and unto thy seed will I give.
He's saying unto thy seed, unto my children, right? Go ahead. My child. Well, Isaac is where his seed is called. Go ahead.
Will I give this land?
Right. Go ahead.
He shall send his angel before thee, and thou shalt take a wife unto my son from thence.
There it is. He gonna send an angel. He gonna send an angel to you. You feel me? And he's gonna send an angel before you go, and then the angel's gonna prepare the wife and whatever goes on in my land, in my country. You feel me? Where I come from, wherever it happens over there, the angel's already there preparing the wife. Where you just got to go get her and bring her back. That's it. You feel me? That's Israelites for you. That's us. We ain't got to do nothing but follow law, statutes, and commandments, bro. That's it. Follow law, statutes, and commandments, and have perfect brotherhood, which is law, statutes, and commandment, which is a commandment in the Bible. That's all we have to do, and the Lord does everything else for us. That's it. I don't know what else. I don't know what else to say. You know what I mean? If we follow these laws, statutes, and commandments to the T, the Lord is going to bring us together. We're going to have land. We're going to have food. We're going to have water. We're going to have whatever we need. That's all I got to say. I don't know what else to say. You feel me? Like, is that not the truth? Is that not the truth? You feel me? It might not be. It might not be what you want, but whatever you need is going to be good. You know, so it might not be what you want, but whatever you need, you're going to have it. That's by the grace of God. I don't want to sound too Christian, but won't he do it? You know what I mean? What's up, Kevin?
We barely even deserve it.
We don't deserve it. We don't deserve it. Any man comes in here and thinks, or any woman comes in here and think they deserve the kingdom of heaven. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. You know how many times you disobeyed the Lord in your past lives? You should just be happy that the Lord was like, you know what? Get him, get her. You know what I mean? You better be thankful. You feel me? And go to camp every week and go to class all you can, so that way you can show the Lord, look, so what happened in the past, but I'm here right now. Right now, you know what I'm saying? We doing whatever you want. You know what I mean? You feel me? You tell me to go left. You know what I'm saying? Go left, go right, go left. And I don't know where you're gonna end up, but you just follow it directly. You dig what I'm saying? Is that it on that? Okay. All right, with that, Amajim. Y'all, I'm gonna talk about you go. Yep. Damn. What they gonna be lit?
Lyle Shala.
Talk about it. When I said Amajim, you was next. So you know, Tazawa, Banya Howard, Banya Shala. Yahweh Shim Yahweh Shabrakatah. You do know it's Rakatam. So the rock will move you out there. What's up? Hey, I now relinquish to you. Well, yeah. We need it. What you being scared? Boy? I'm scared, boy. Scared of a little. No.
Layashala.
Layashala. You got, man. Hold up. Hold up. Nah. Oh, we could shop you. My bad. I see cookies. You know what I'm talking about? I see cookies. I lost train of thought, y'all. You got the charger right there. Or is there another plug for the green? Is there another plug on the green one right here?
Yeah.
Damn.
This is why we gotta get to that, Hebrew class.
He good. Oh, he can read the Hebrew. You need the last one for that. Hey, can you pass the last one for that?
Genesis 24, verse 8.
Yeah.
La'ain. La'a. Ab. La'aba. Shah. La. Lalakat.
What's up? Well, what?
Aharak. Aharaka. Aharak. What's that? Aharaka. Yeah. Wana. Kwai. Wana kwada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a little line is like,
Yeah. Mashaban, Mashabai, Ein, Ein,
yeah.
Mashabai, Ya, 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 Wa, Za, Wa,
Or one player was got a shot and then rock clock.
Za, Wa, Aita, Banai, Banaya, Banaya,
This room is Bond and Son, and so we had the guy for them that sent him out. So, yeah.
La, Tashab, Tashab, Shamana, Shama, 9. Why? I, I, I thought, I thought, what I, what I, what I, what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, the what, yeah, the what. I have thought,
So the first one was the thought, and then the thought. The thought. See that?
ha, why, 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 why rock,
Yeah.
why rock, rock.
Hey, tell the yard, see if you can.
Ah, come. You heard me? I don't know why. I don't know yellow. I don't know yellow. Daniel. I shot fire. Now. I, I, oh, I got full rock at the board. I got hot.
You sure you got no flag?
It's thin.
We found the other camp bag.
Wow.
I got what? I,
Is that caucus?
I,
Yeah, give me that.
I bought.
We in that day today.
I shall, I shall rock. That, la, what? The Malian. My God, Allah. My God, my God, yeah.
See that highlighter, right?
I don't know your what.
No. I'm talking about that. Let me see the highlighter.
Why you oh, why you lot? Why you lot?
The highlighter.
That's how, like, oh, like, oh,
Thought.
oh,
Wow.
yeah. I don't know what. I don't know what. But what the what? But what the what?
Yeah.
I got that.
So the sort of yeah is real short one, and Y is just like that. Yeah.
Why 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 young? Why cut? Why why oh, oh, wrong. Now, oh, now, yum. Oh, wrong. Now, yum. Oh, I,
Oh, you see the Ayurveda.
ready? I was wrong.
Mhm. No, that's how you're wrong.
Verse 10.
Stupid. He's stupid.
Say my name.
Yeah, your name's in the Bible.
Good. City. City of my hand.
I know. I know. I know. I know.
Yeah, verse say one. Is it Ayar or Ayara?
That's Ra.
Yeah, but his name is watchman of the city.
Yeah, watchful of the city, but
So what if it's just the city by itself?
okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
But that's how we talk. We don't talk like the watchman of the city, like watchman city, watch city, watch. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So that's how we talk. So it's Ayar. It'll be IR if you had the little dash mark. It'll let you know.
Not war.
So if you make it here before that, I won't chastise them.
11. Rock. Agamalia. Agamalia.
Talk from the pen.
Mahalia.
Yeah.
Wataza.
Pen.
Bayard. Oh,
Do we need to get pen?
La Ayara. Oh, oh, Bahar. Hamawayam. La Ayaf. 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 Ayaf.
I also got books.
Taza. 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 Asha. One. Asha. Asha. Good. Ya amor. Ya. Ya. Yahweh. Yahweh. Ila. Hayya. Aida Nawa. Aida Nawa. Gani. Abu Aqua. Na. Lapa. Lapa Naya. Lapa Naya. Lapa Naya. Naya. Aya Wom. Wahasha. 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 Asad. I am Adonai. Adonai. Abarai. Verse 14.
Is it required in
Anan. Anakai. Nakia. Nas. Nataza. Nataza. Oh, I won. I won. Mayam. 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 Wabanai. Wanawa. Anashawa. I ya. I I I was. I was. The Taza, Lasha, 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 my, my yum, verse 14. Why ya, why ya,
Sound like Amazing Baby said that white.
That's how they spoke. That's an ancient form of Hebrew that was untouched. You know what I mean? Because they left from they left in 722 BC. So like from 722 to BC to 1492, they were untouched. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, over here, when language changed, we changed with it in today. You know what I mean? So that's why we had like different dialects of tongue. And Greek was also introduced to us, so we was speaking like we'll speak like a bastardized Hebrew, basically. You know what I mean?
Anna, Allah, I sure, Amor, Allah, 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 Wahab, Atsa, 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 Na, 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 Kada, Kada, Ka, Kada, Ka, Wa'asam, 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 Ba, Wa'amar, Wa'amara, Sham, Ka, Wagayam, Wagam, Gamala, Gamalawa, Gamalaya, Ashaqua, Ashaqua, Ataha, Ata, Atata, Ata, 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 Atata, Walla, La, La, Apa, Lapaka, 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 Laya Taza, Taza, Wapa, Atayai, Adai, Ka, Aya, Aisha, 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 Asa, Ain, Ada, Ada,
Yeah.
Adanya,
So let's look at verse 14. So now you're going to go back and you're going to read verse 14.
Oh, I'm sorry. They kept yours. Who? Taziar? Why didn't he just say something? I didn't go get know it. He needs to start. He needs to start getting a ride, finding a ride the Sabbath service, like the day before, so somebody can get him. Because y'all don't want to probably people. You know what I mean? Brotherhood is a weapon.
Genesis 24 and 8. And if the woman,
We gotta start using. We gotta start using the Bible a lot.
Genesis 24 and 8. And if the woman will not be willing to follow thee, then thou shalt be clear from this my oath. Only bring not my son thither again. Verse 9. And the servant put his hand under the thigh of Abraham, his master, and sware to him concerning that matter. Verse 10. And the servant took 10 camels of his master and departed.
Why do you take the camera? Why do you take the camera? For what? We can't hear you. Right. As a dowry. As a dowry, he took 10 camels. He's gonna pay, like, that's the dowry. You feel me? I can't do much more, but 10 camels should suffice. Hey man, how much you want to pay? How much you want him to pay for this, for the wife, for his son? But you see, Isaac's still not that old yet. So them camels gonna gain wealth, and there's gonna be other stuff that's gonna be given in. So he might go change the 10 camels for something that he can flip. Can I say it like that? What's up?
There's actually a website called the Camel Calculator, where like you post like a woman will post a photo of herself, and then it'll determine how many camels she wears.
For real?
Yeah. The Camel Calculator.
Hey, I'm gonna let you know something, that camels are very, very expensive. Like they're worth a lot, especially over there in like the desert land. They're worth a lot. Horses over there, they don't last that long, like over there in the Middle East. But camels last a long time, because camels can eat a little bit of grass and store their food. You know what I mean? Horses eat a lot. Horses need grassland. Camels can eat hay, and, you know what I mean, and get the cactus and shit, stuff like that, and get the water from the cactus. What's up? What was going on? It's a cat. It's a cat. Well, I don't know why the cat went over there like he was friendly. Yeah, shit ain't sweet. We'll be done in a minute. Caviar, you can come back up and read if you want.
Well,
Go ahead.
For all the goods of his master were in his hand.
Right.
And he arose
Right.
and went to Mesopotamia unto the city of Nahor.
Wait. I'm sorry. Go back up to 3 verse 10 again. Caviar, here's your answer.
And the servant took 10 camels of his master and departed. For all the goods of his master were in his hand. And he
So all the goods. So what was the camels used for? Yeah, but what was the camels also used for? He was carrying all the goods of his master. Yeah. Go ahead.
And he arose and went to Mesopotamia unto the city of Nahor. And he made his camels to kneel down without the city by a well of water at the time of the evening, even the time that women go out to draw water. And he said, O Lord God of my master Abraham, I pray thee, send me good speed this day, and show kindness unto my master Abraham. Behold, I stand here by the well of water, and the daughters of the men of the city come out to draw water.
I don't know where I'm at.
Verse 14.
I don't know where we're at, but I know he was in Mesopotamia. Mesopotamia is They probably won't come back there. Start at verse 11 again. Come on. 11. Well, y'all know the city of Nahor. That's where Abraham is from. Right. We all know that, the land of the Chaldees. Right.
Verse 11. He made his camels to kneel down without the city by a well of water at the time of the evening.
Right. Well, why did he go to the well of the water? Somebody blow on. Why he go to a water well? Yeah. Well, that's where people go. Everybody need water, so we got a well in the city. Everybody gonna go to that well. It's like a watering hole for animals. You feel me? All the animals be at the watering hole drinking. You know what I mean? And that's where the alligators come out for water. You know what I mean? And hippopotamuses. You know what I mean? Trying to grab something. Go ahead.
Even the time that women go out to draw water. Right. Verse 12. And he said, O Lord God of my master Abraham, I pray thee, send me God's speed this day.
Good speed.
It's like a good speed this day. And show kindness unto my master Abraham.
Right. He started praying to the Most High. Go ahead.
Verse 13. Behold, I stand here by the well of water, and the daughters of the men of the city come out to draw water.
Right. The daughters of the men of the city come out to draw water. Yeah, they're going to come out, get the water for their household and things like that for their mama. You know what I mean? He going to, I got these camels. Yeah.
Slug, sir.
Go ahead. Yeah, basically.
Like, you know, because everybody go over here, so you don't show up, type stuff.
Yeah, in the Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
Rolls Royce with the gold AK. Yeah. Hold on, like, yeah. Drifted.
Like, you know what I mean? They showed up, and everybody like, hey, somebody's gonna get paid for the day.
We ain't never seen him before. You know, women like the new men in the city. Ooh, I ain't never seen you before. They love the new men in the city. Somebody they ain't never seen before. He's Jeffrey Dahmer. Y'all want to come in here? Come on. New women, other men, new men in the city. You know what I'm talking about? So he the new man in the city. He got 10 camels and a whole bunch of stuff hanging off the camels. They don't know what's in the sacks. You feel me? He got some sacks. He got the bag, girl. He got the bags. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna tell my daddy. Hey, there's a man out here. He got bags and camels. Yeah, you feel me? Go ahead.
Verse 14. And let it come to pass that the damsel to whom I shall say, let down thy pitcher, I pray thee, that I may drink. And she shall say, drink, and I will give thy camel drink also. Let the same be she that thou hast appointed for thy servant Isaac. And thereby shall I know that thou hast showed kindness unto my master.
So he don't want no hood rat woman. He want a woman that's gonna be like, you good? You know what I mean? That's gonna feed him. You feel me? That's gonna come out there with a plate. Here you go. I got a plate for you. Hungry? You know what I'm talking about? Because Isaac being the next in line to get the chosen seed, he can't get no selfish woman. You feel me? That's only care about me, I. You know what I'm talking about? They care about her husband and other men and other brothers. You dig what I'm saying? You understand that? That's what every man looks for in a woman. Especially, does she pay tithes? Yeah, she pay tithes. She got camp meals. You know what I'm talking about? She made camp meals. Help the brother with the camp meals. Yes, she help brother with the camp meals. What about feast days? Feast days she be cooking up and serving. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? All right. What else did I know about this sister? You know what I'm talking about? That's what he's looking for. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody to come and drink from the well. Like, are you thirsty? You know what I'm talking about? Here, you drink some water. We get some water for your camel. You know, you know what I mean? Who? You know what I'm talking about? But that's what they looking for. You know what I mean? That's what he was looking for Abraham's son. You understand? That it, right? We got to go to 15. Yeah, it was 14. Did you read 15 for the? All right. All right, well, you come back up here to recap here?
Yes.
Yeah. We're gonna go to camp till 3. You feel me? Yeah. This. Oh, it's gonna get. It gets better. These now from Genesis, like that's gonna go on. We're gonna get some wars and family drama. And, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna start going down. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna start going down. You feel me? We ain't playing no games. Go.
Light a shower.
Take it to the face. Go drip left. Go drip. Turn it up. Turn that cup up. Turn it up. Don't be scared. There you go. Don't be scared, bro. Don't be scared of you know what I'm talking about. Don't be scared. It's only one. Hey. Officer Capillard. Banya Shala. Yeah. You come in, you come in stage left, you exit stage right. Right. I don't know what Cap girl like boy. Look. You all right, man. It's only
Light a
one.
shower.
Light a shower.
Because the blowing the horn is showing the bleeding and coming. You know what I mean?
Continuing here, we take verse 14, now we go into Genesis 24. We are going to do,
You said verse 24 and 13. 50. Mm. 15. Verse 15. Where you hide? Right. Hawa'a. Tariyam. Saram. Halaha. Lada. Lada bar. Wahana. Wanaha. Wahana. Wah. Wah. Yataza. Yataza. Ashar. Yalada. Laba. Sawa'a. Laba. Sawa'a. Labata. Labat. Labatwa. Ban. Malaka. Ashaf. Naha. Nah. Nahawa. Nah. Nah. Nahawar.
That's the city.
Ahayar. Ahabaram. Wak. Abaraham. Waka. Wakada. Wakada. Allah. Ya'af. Shakam. Shakama. And 16. Wahana'ad. Taba. 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 Mara'a. Ma'ad. Fatawala, Aya, La'a, Yada, Ah, Bada, Yada, Ah, Waka, Yada, Ayana, Waka, Mala, Hadar, Waka, Ah, verse 17. Waya, Rock, Rocky, man, Ha'abad, 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 Laquabra, Laquabra, Aftaha, Waya, Amar, Waya, Amar, one, I got no, Na'a, Ma, Maya, Ta, Mayam, Man, Mayam, Makadak, yeah, Makadak. Verse 18. Wata Amar, Shafa, Aradaya, like our Adanya, Adanya, Mahar, Wata Mahar, Wata Rada, Wata Rada, Hadaha, Ow, Radaha, sorry, Yadaha, Yadaha. What the why? What the shock? Hour. Verse 19. What the cow? Lahasha, Wata, Tatawa, Wata A, Ma, Gam, Lagama, Laga, Lagamau, Yes, Fine, Asher, Asher Ab, Ag, Am, Am, Halawa, Halawa, Asher Ta, 19 after the drinking, Asher Ta. This was what the shock. That's like, what, Rush, Lash, Ta, drinking, Flush, Verse 20. What the, what the Mar, what the Hamar, what the Ar, the Da, Al, Hasha, Kwan, Hasha Kwan, what a rotten, what the rotten, I will da, Al, Haba'ah, Lasha'ah, Lasha'ah, Watha Sha'ah, Watha Sha'ah, Lakah, Lakah, Gamla Yahweh, Gamaliel. Verse 21. This will be 7, right? 21, okay. Verse 21. What Waha'a Wahaya Wahayash Mashafa'a Mashafa'a La Laha Makawayash Makawayash Nada'a. Yah Yah Yahweh Dawakai Yah Am La
In verse 21. So now in the English, start at verse 15.
Verse 15. And it came to pass before he had done speaking, that behold, rebuke no Rebecca. Rebecca came out, who was born to Bethuel. Is that how you say it? Bethuel? Bethuel, son of Makkah, Milcah, the wife of Nahor, Abraham's brother, with, with her pitcher upon her shoulder.
Now, who is I seen your hand up there. Biblically, biblically. Would you, for a person you have intercourse with, right? Was you, who was you? What was your name? Huh? Are you still him? You're a whole new person. Man. That's it. Should I say more? If I know you, that ain't the first person. That's your wife. I mean, you had sex with her when you were Iraq. You didn't have sex with her when you was only D8. You had sex with her when you was Iraq also. I know. You know what I'm talking about? You do what I'm saying? So that's your wife. Until she goes and sleeps with another man. It don't matter if she's been away from you for 2 years, 20 days, 2 months. You know what I mean? Maybe she just needs to be away from you for 5 months to realize, like, that's the greatest man ever. You dig what I'm saying? That's how the Lord set it up. That's how the Lord set it up. And you being the man, you have to be the Lord, her Lord. You dig what I'm saying? So you have to follow what the Lord says, or she's not gonna follow what you say. You know what I mean? You gotta. If you can con out of one con, she can con out of one con. Make that sense? Does that make sense? If you can submit yourself to a man, she can submit herself to you. How many times do you ever hear me say con? Con, sir. Dog shit out. How many times has anybody ever heard me say con to Officer Dawda? You never heard me say con. Huh? Y'all never heard me say con to Officer Dawda. There's always con out of one con. Con with con, sir. Con with con, sir. He don't even have to be giving me an order. Con with con, sir. Same thing with Cap. Same thing with all the men. Con with con, sir. Officer Ron was talking earlier. What was said? Con with con, sir. Con with con, sir. I con with con them to death. So they be like, look, stop saying con with con to me all the time. You feel me? They never said that, but that's what. You feel me? And when your wife sees that, feel me? If your wife sees that, you feel me? She'll con you all the time. You feel me? She see you in ranking order, perfect ranking order, she'll get in order. But you have to be order. That's understood? Understand that? You get that? You feel me? Just like your kid. What's up? You got? Oh, you got a question? Go ahead. Shit, she kissed another man. Oh, it was good. Yeah. Yeah. That's not your wife. Yeah, that's not your wife no more. She yeah, because the kissing is well, you know when we was younger, they be like kissing leads to you getting pregnant. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? Because kiss, you know what I mean? Kissing leads to other things. Playing with boobies. Kissing leads to grown up things. Right? Yeah, I know that. You feel me? You understand that? You got another question we're talking about? We all good? Maybe we just need a whole day of questions and answering, huh? Questions and Q&As. We need a whole day of Q&As. I got you. We'll do it tomorrow. So.
Oh, boy, I was gonna say, so back in the day, so they'd be like talking to a girl, right? Be like, hey, woo, 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 woo.
Back in the day when?
Like in the Bible.
Using the Shema.
Mm-hmm. But they would go and talk to the, or the girl, and then they go and like talk to his dad, and then they'd be like, he'd tell them the dowry would be like 2,000 goats, 40 goats, and be like, huh? Sorry, girl, I can't talk to you anymore. Like that, pretty much. Like, huh.
Who said sorry, girl? Like you were talking to you.
I don't know. I'm like, if like
After
people
they
who are
had,
broke.
he was broke.
Like, no, like the ones who didn't, like, who didn't marry yet, who went up there, but can't
Well,
talk to me, I'm broke.
well. See, when I said 2,000 shekels and 200 shekels of gold, that was just saying because it was the father was upset with the young man because he didn't come to him first. You know what I mean? You dig what I'm, y'all understand that? So the father was upset. He was like, man, he disapproved, but he still had to get his dowry because they were still married. So they upped the dowry. As you pay, they give you a fine. You feel me? He upped the dowry. That's basically what it is. You dig what I'm saying? You understand that? But a father that's trying to give his daughter away and the man wants to marry, that's an honorable thing for a man who wants to marry your daughter. You feel me? And then he come to you and talk to you like, say, your daughter's beautiful, man. You know what I'm talking about? And I've been watching her from a distance. She's, you know what I'm talking about? She does everything. She pays tithes, camp meals, and you know what I'm talking about, feast days. She's an honorable sister. You feel me? I would like to get my chance to marry her. You know what I'm talking about? Court her. He's like, all right, no sweat. Y'all guys, go ahead. This many months, this many, you know what I mean? So then they get this for Leah and what's not Rebecca, Leah and what's Jacob's wife's name? Rachel. Leah and Rachel, even 7 years apiece. You dig what I'm saying? It was 7 years apiece. Ooh, yeah, he worked 7 years for Leah and then 7 more years for Rachel. You know what I mean? So the dowry is up to the daddy, but the dowry shouldn't be too, like if he's poor, work for me for 3 years. You know what I mean? You dig what I'm saying? But in that time that Jacob was working for him, he was also Go back to Amaj. All right, y'all ready? Men of Israel. Amaj Shabbat. Amajim. Barak.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatah.
There you go. All right. Y'all have the top of these hands down. All right, now we're going to turn the face of sisters for encouragement salute. Sisters, can you stand up? Men of Israel. Amaj Shabbat. Amajim. Barak.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
Class dismissed. We'll talk a lot.